Hello, 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 and we are here at the Out of the Mud Studios in the downtown Flint area, and this is Juice the Truth, episode 17, and they're talking about friendship and accountability. And here's Juice.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in to Juice the Truth. Today, I got Kashai in the building with me. What's up, Kashai? So, y'all, today the conversation is about friendships and accountability. So, this topic is super important to me because for me, having a good friendship, having good friends around you, people who hold you accountable, is very important when we're trying to move on, when we're trying to do better in life. So, y'all, I met Kashai at my 9 to 5 job. Y'all know I work a lot of jobs.
Hey, girl, hey.
At my 9 to 5 job, me and Kashai worked together. And one of the conversations that we had, I think, when we first started talking, was it about business?
Yes.
It was about business. So, y'all, anybody who's around me, any woman who's around me, I am always encouraging a woman to start a business, to have a business, to be doing something other than a 9 to 5. Having a 9 to 5 is cool. And if you plan on going far in your 9 to 5 and, progressing, that's totally fine. But I am a person who always do business and always encourage any woman around me to do business. So our conversation was about business, and Kashai told me that what is it that you do?
I love to cook. Like that's my thing.
She a chef, y'all.
I'm a chef boy Arshai.
She whip it up. She whip it up. She know how to whip the wrist. So one of the things that I encourage her to do and told her about is the 100K idea. So for anybody who know me, I did the 100K competition in 2023. So the competition is a pitch competition where you have to pitch in front of a crowd of people for 5 minutes. You have to stay within the limit of 5 minutes, and you have to pitch your idea for your business. So my idea for my business was called Sew Like a Pro. If anybody know what I do, I'm a designer. I make dresses. I sew. So Sew Like a Pro was pitched for 5 minutes, y'all. Your girl walked away with 6,000. Do you hear me? With $6,000. So I won first place. They have first place $5,000. Second place is 25,000. Yeah. Thank you. Second place is 25,000. Third place was 1,000, and then they had People's Choice Award.
Yeah.
So I encourage my girl to make sure that you register, because anybody around me, I'm always telling them, you got to get into business.
Yes.
And whatever I know, I try to teach whoever come around me.
And the second she told me about it, I was on it. Like I done made me I done went to GPT chat and I done made me a whole business plan. So mine is next. I'm coming. So it's good to have people like Erica in my corner, because like, dang, like I've been friends with people for 20, 30 years and they never put me on no stuff like that. So
and that's a big one, because growing up, I grew up a lot with more of my family members versus like friends. I had a couple friends, a couple best friends growing up, but growing up, I don't even think we even realize how important it is to monitor the people that's around you.
Yeah.
You have to monitor the people, the women that's around you, especially if you're a woman in business. You have to monitor the people that's around you, because women have an energy, a very strong energy about them, and if that energy is not right, it will rub onto you. So I love me a woman who holds me accountable. For one, if we're friends, you should be holding me accountable. If you see me self-destruct, please try and stop me.
Yes.
Please try and stop me.
Yes. And I feel that way.
Yeah. You ever had somebody around you who will watch you self-destruct? And
I have. And but see, I'm the type of person, like, if I see something that's not right, I'm going to speak on it, and a lot of people ain't like that. And
no, it's a lot of women.
It's not
you got groups of women that hang around each other, will see each other self-destruct, whether it's with a relationship, whether it's with drinking. I see a lot of women that drink a lot and they don't say anything. Yeah. But as soon as you hit rock bottom, they talk about you behind your back.
And then you even got some women that get mad that you try to, it's called, what is it called?
They get offended.
Yeah, they get offended, but it's like you showing tough love in a way. Like, so you tell them they flaw and if they don't fix it, they don't fix it. They can get mad at you, you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's rough.
That's one thing I know for me when it comes to friendships. I don't hang around a lot of women, and it's specifically for the fact that I'm just the type of woman that if we're together and I see you doing anything that is hurtful to you, I'm going to say something. I've always been like that, especially if I love you. I'll never sit and watch you self-destruct. Any friend who's around you that'll sit and watch you self-destruct is the same friend that's going to be talking about you when you hit rock bottom. I'm that friend that's like, listen, you fucking up. You fucking up.
Hold on. Chill on that.
Right. You got to have them type of people around you, though. You have to have the type of people around you that's not afraid to tell you when you're messing up. That's not afraid to tell you when you need to, make some changes. You got to have them type of people around. You can't have yes people around you all the time. I don't want yes people around me.
No.
At all.
Yes. I was just talking to one of my friends about that. Like, a yes man, no, I'm nobody's yes man. I'm gonna tell you right from wrong. I'm gonna tell you how to try to better your life, and if you choose not to, then that's on you. I mean,
but the thing about it though, some people, they can't see themselves like as far as you may be able to see them. And like that's sad, because when you care about somebody, especially when it comes to like friendships, you want, like, I want all my friends to do their absolute best. I want all of them to be rich. I want all of them to be bad. I want all of them to be healthy. I want the same thing that I want for myself, I want for the people that's around me. That's the type of woman I am. And that's the only type of women I want to hang around. I want to hang around the women that feel highly about themselves. So if I feel highly about myself, you don't feel jealous. You don't feel, intimidated.
Absolutely.
So the friendship and accountability is huge to me. Huge. And I think it aids a lot when it comes to a business. I'm a businesswoman. Like I said, if I meet you, I'm asking you, what do you do? I ask everybody, you do anything else outside? That'd be the first question I ask. You do anything else outside of this job? Because this job is cool. Yeah, this job is cool. It's cool and it's paying the bills. But what else do you do? Because, I like to try to bring out the best in people, I swear, because it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling when you feel like you can do more than one thing. It's a good feeling when you feel useful, So that's one. And then another thing that I'm always putting on people: do you work out? You go to the gym? That'd be my next question. So we already had the discussion. I said I was gonna call you next time I get up.
Call me. I might wake up.
I was gonna call you, because that's another thing. My thing is, when I'm around women, I want the women around me to feel confident. And you won't feel confident if you're not putting in that work with yourself. You won't feel confident. I know when I go out, I know if I put on some clothes, I feel confident. I want the same women that I'm with to feel like that. So when we walk in a place, that energy is not just coming from me, it's coming from us. You know what I mean? When we walk in a place, we gonna change the scenery in there. You know what I mean? We gonna change the feeling in the room. But I want that for everybody that's around me. But that's the reason why I don't hang around a lot of women. The women I hang around with, special. They got to be special. They got to have something special about them.
See, and that goes with accountability. Discipline and accountability go hand in hand. So working out is one of them.
Well, Tommy said, sorry, Shy, you definitely couldn't be a yes man. Stevie Wonder can see you all woman. Well, I think she meant a yes woman, because you got your yes mans, but your yes woman. Yeah, but there is some definitely around. It's some yes women that won't tell their friends the truth because they scared about how they gonna react.
I think I'm just too blunt though, like as far as like that kind of stuff. So if I see you slipping, I'm going.
You need a blunt friend around though. You need that friend around that's like, nah, don't do that.
Yeah,
you gotta have them. What did it say? Never miss. Oh, who's that? Tommy? Oh, I think I already read that one. But yes, the fact that I think for me, it's super important when it comes to choosing the type of women you want to be around, because I want to be with progressive women. I want to be with women that's working on themselves and I'm working on myself, and we can come together and share and network ideas.
Strong-minded women.
I can't be around women that want to talk about men every time we're around each other. We want to talk about the downfalls of men and bad relationships. I want to talk about progression. I want to talk about business,
money.
I want to talk about getting these bodies together. I want to talk about confidence, money, So that's my whole thing: accountability and friendship. And a lot of women, I've had it. I've had somebody who I was extremely close with, who I felt was self-destructing. And when I tried to talk to her, and I'm like, listen, you can't do you so much. And I'm just a person that feeds into people. You're so much better than this. You deserve so much better than this. But if they don't see it, like whatever you feel or talk about, they gonna be offended by it. And I think she got offended because I wanted more for her than she wanted for herself.
Yeah.
I can't be around women like that. You ever had a friend like that? Or
I have
an
actually,
like that?
Yeah, I have, and like I can't. I feel the same way as you. Probably, I mean, we're Aries, so that's probably why. But
right, y'all. Let me tell y'all a story, and this is a story about when you meet somebody who you know that y'all share a similar interest, a similar energy. So we met at work. We immediately like clicked.
Yeah.
And when we met out so that we could talk business and I can give you the information that you need, because those are the type of interactions that I have. When we meet out, it ain't gonna be just sit up and drink. We gonna talk business. We gonna talk, progression. But we met, and the first conversation that we had out, I think we was asking each other like, when is your birthday?
Yeah.
So my birthday is March 23rd. When is yours?
March 24th.
So we our energy immediately clicked. Just immediately.
We had one drink turned into two turned into three, and we were just talking. We was talking business. We was talking everything, and that's our energies clicked. Like we was just like, dang,
right. Having women that feed, that really pour into you, because in this, I want to thank you for this, and you don't even know how much this touched me. But so we were talking one morning. We were texting one morning. And Shy sent me a text. Let me see if I can pull it up and read it, because it was special, y'all. It was so special, and I was like, "Okay, I'm out here serving God, doing God's work out here." You did,
though. It motivated me, like just you coming up to me and you asking me, like.
And this was a natural thing. Like it wasn't like I was doing anything special. Like I do this to everybody that I'm around, but. Y'all, the message for her was, I told her, we were talking about the pitch competition. I told her, you should already claim it. You should already know that you already won it. Even you ain't came yet, but you already won. So her reply was, I'm claiming it now. It's mine, and I got this for sure. So glad we met each other, like for real. My own friend, who I had for a long time, has never even motivated me to do better and achieve higher goals. That speaks volumes of you and your character, and I love that for you. That was so special to me. I was like, okay, I'm out here doing my job. Because we all know the highest human act. And this is something you should always remember. The highest human act is to inspire another person to be better. There's no higher act than, because when I inspire you and you become better, that helps everybody around you. That helps your kids. That helps your whatever relationship you in. You know, so the highest human act is to inspire another human to be better.
And you have, like, I'm glad you came into my life for real. I'm glad I started working at Hurley. I took a leap of faith to even go there. You know,
right?
So
came over to what they call it. What is it? Death Row. Came over to Death Row. We up at Hurley at Death Row. So yeah, it's important to monitor the people that surround you, because not everybody around you is around you for the right reasons. And I don't want nobody in my space taking up space around me at all. If I'm not helping you in no way, you're not helping me in any type of way, we might as well cut ties. We don't got to argue. We don't got to fight. But you got to have some type of discernment and know what type of people should be around you when you have a certain goal, when you're trying to make it to that goal.
Absolutely.
So in some cases, it's never, sometimes you have to tell people like, listen, you ain't done nothing wrong, but you ain't done nothing right either. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to go this way. But seriously, because women will do the same thing men do. Women will take up space in your life as a friend. Women will do the same thing when they mean you no good at all. None. So it's good to have discernment. It's really good to have discernment and monitor the people, especially those women that surround you.
Yeah, I feel like that you will see who your real friends are, though, too. You know?
Yeah. It's always revealed. But I'm always like reevaluating my life. I'm always reevaluating what I'm doing, if I'm going in the right direction, if I'm moving right, who I have around me. And when I start dissecting who I got around me, I'm like, okay, it's time to start blocking people. Because sometimes you got to let go of somebody so somebody else can come into play. And I'm not even just saying relationship. I'm saying friendships. Some of them friendships need to be dissolved so other people can come into your life. They taking up space in your life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I feel that way.
I need somebody I need some chicks around me that's like, let's meet
how,
on Saturdays.
No matter how the other party feel, right?
Exactly.
It's about you.
It's about growth.
Yeah.
It's nothing personal. That's that rule agreement, life agreement number 1. Don't take anything personal.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to take anything personal because it's just about progression. And for me, I feel like if me not being in your life is better for you, then that's where you should go. That's what you should do. Leave me alone. Like, and I'm not gonna take it personal because I might not be the best thing for you, but I accept it and I accept that. I think people get offended in a lot of times when things like that happen. Like women, oh, she acting funny or she ain't caught or something like that. But sometimes you have good reason. Yeah, and you don't need to explain it all the time.
Yeah, you right.
You ever had to tell a chick, like a friendship, like, yeah, this not working out? You got to break up with a friend. You ever had to break up with a friend?
You know what? I love her even in my friendships. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of be hard to tell somebody like, you know what, this not working out. I'd rather just fall back and do me and elevate and grow.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody not following the path that I'm trying to go. That's just me.
Yeah, you got to stand on business about that when it comes to I love being around women and men, but when it comes to friendships, I love being around women that I can learn something from. Like, I don't want the same conversations every time we come around. I want to know something new. What you been doing new?
Absolutely.
So I'm always on that, always on progression and monitoring the people that I hang around.
Yeah, that's important though. Like, even like we got daughters, so it's important.
How old are your girls?
15 and 16.
Okay. So that's something important to teach them too, because I do that with my daughter. My daughter's 18. I'm asking her about her friends, like her best friend, which I love because my daughter has good discernment about the type of girls that she hang around with. Her best friend is like number 3 in a class, super smart girl, like honor roll, multiple college offers, just like her. And I'm like, okay, she knows something. She learning something. She learning something. She has to monitor the people that she hang around too. She's about to turn a different chapter in her life and go off to college. You can't hang around people out here that's not on that. You can't do it.
I'm glad that I got 2 girls that's like close in age though, because I see them like with the accountability and friendships. They always looking for ways to make each other better. They young entrepreneurs, so it's
that's
like
good.
It's good to see them like in their friendship, in their sisterhood, that they pick their flaws
because it starts
apart.
early. It really starts early. Whoever those kids are hanging around with, who's that? Tommy Truth, you putting extra on female support. What about the gentlemen like myself who are positive motivators? I mean, it goes both ways. It's the same thing. I'm specifically talking about just like friendship with women, but it's the same with friendship with men. The men have to do the same thing. You have to have discernment about who's in your space and who's taking up your space in your life. So men with their friendships, it's men that do the same thing. It's a lot of men that's just around the friend just for
validation.
Yeah, just for some type of validation. It's a lot of that's happening, but I was specifically referring to friendship with women, because I'm a woman.
Yeah. But it do go both ways.
It does.
This topic do go both ways, because I witness a lot of that, men being with friends for validation.
Yep. And women do the same thing. I don't see it. The middle one. I always say, Shy, did you mean that people can't take constructive criticism?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people can't take constructive criticism. And that's a part of accountability. It's a part of your character. Like if somebody that cares about you comes at you in a situation and they feel like you're wrong and you can't, listen and not feel like they're judging, then it's a problem.
Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of women, you try to tell a woman something, as far as like seeing her self-destruct, and you try to bring it to her attention, women immediately think you're hating on them.
Yeah,
You
but
hating on
it's
them.
not even that.
Yeah,
So,
like you got the nerve to tell me, like, it's coming from, I always the first thing I say before I say something is, listen, it's coming from a loving place.
yes,
This is not coming from a
yes,
jealousy place, or
yes.
because sometimes you don't know when you're self-destructing.
People want to rebuttal you and all types of stuff, but it's not that deep. If like I care about you. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't even bring it to your attention. I would just let you fall instead of helping you out.
People who don't care about you is not gonna tell you when you messing up.
Yeah.
They gonna watch you hit rock bottom, and then they gonna talk about it with somebody else. And I guarantee, if they gossiping with you about somebody else, they gossiping about you with somebody else.
See, me personally, I'd rather it come from somebody that I love.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just that.
Exactly. And
A friend,
and this is funny because I went to my daughter's job today, and I'm just explaining to her, because I always just give her like these little random life lessons in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And she at work, and I'm like, somebody who really love you gonna tell you when you got something on your face. But it's crazy that people will see something on your face and won't say anything because they got secondhand embarrassment.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They not gonna tell you. They don't love you. They don't want. But I'm like, I'm your mama. I'm gonna tell you when you got a little booger in your nose.
Yes.
And she looked. And she like, I got a booger in my nose. I said, yeah. And I said, I bet you had the booger and they ain't want to tell you. They don't love you like I do.
That's
it's
the
the
truth.
accountability.
That's the truth.
Yeah, she like, okay, mom. But it's a different thing. Who said that? Tommy. You said who? Oh, hey, Big Ted. Oh, what's up, Trail? What's up, Trail?
What's up?
Who's that? Oh, Stephanie. That's me. I'm going to tell my friends something if it's something good or bad, because I care. Absolutely. Yeah, you care. When you care about somebody, you only want the best for them. So you're going to tell them good or bad. Are there any relationships too sacred to end, or anybody can get it? Are you talking about the cutoff game? Oh, anybody can get the cutoff game when it comes to my piece. I'll let you know that now. Anybody can get the cutoff game. I don't play with them scissors. And let me tell you why. Because I had to do so much work. I had to do so much mental work, so much shadow work, so much self-forgiveness and self-reflection. I had to do so much work over the years that now today is so easy for me to detach and have discernment for what I know is not for me.
Yeah.
And I don't take anything personal, and I just accept what it is. Because one thing about it, I believe in God, and I know if something don't work out that I really wanted to work out, I believe in God so much that I automatically know that was for the best.
Yeah,
I automatically know.
In the Bible, it say what God has for me is for me. You know what I'm saying?
I stopped questioning things. I stopped questioning when people walked out my life. I stopped questioning when jobs didn't work out. I stopped questioning when failures came up, because I know for an absolute fact that's a part. Sometimes a rejection is the blessing.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
yeah, I completely understand that. So when it comes to my piece, anybody can get cut. So who's that? It's Oh, Stephanie. But it's out of love and caring about them. It is. It's out of love and caring about them and myself. And then Tommy said, Truth, I understand you have a college bound. Congratulations. How do you feel about leaving her out my reach?
We just talking about
she did just ask me that right before the cameras came on. So what I was explaining to her is that I'm very, very proud of my daughter, because my daughter is super independent, and I just want her to reach heights that I haven't gotten to. So I mean, I pray about it, and I just, I completely I believe in the parenting that I did in her. So I'm okay with her leaving because I know that how I parented her is gonna stay with her.
Yeah.
So I'm confident in my parenting enough to let her go on and start her life, because anything can come from the choices that she made. She can go anywhere she want to go. Right now, my baby got 8 acceptances from all over. So yeah, she can go anywhere. So I'm just proud. Like, I didn't even have to help her with that. Like, her applying to college and doing her financial aid and all that. Baby girl did her thing, and
she did her big one for
and
sure.
just off of that, like I said, I completely, my parenting is top tier.
Yeah,
just say that my parenting
I think it's
tier.
probably just come from watching her mama. You know what I'm saying? That takes effect a lot.
I had to pour in her the stuff that I was missing, so that really helped get her to where she needed to be. And that's one thing, my baby always give me my flowers, because she always constantly tell me that the reason she is where she is because of me.
Absolutely.
So yeah, she always give me my flowers about that. So yeah, just discussing friendship and accountability. And I am in it. It's a new year. I'm so open to like meeting new people, but in the right spaces.
Yes.
I'm not trying to meet no new friendships in the bar, in the club. I'm trying to go to networking events this year. I'm trying to do conferences. I'm trying to do events. None of the,
I'm trying to see what this 100K ideas is like.
Exactly. Exactly. Trying to walk away with some money this year.
Yes.
I'm trying to help her walk away with some money this year. You hear me? Some money. So yeah, like I was saying, the 100K, did you register yet?
I haven't, because we haven't sat down again, though. That's the
Okay,
only
yeah.
reason why. And I wanted to, like, it asks you questions, and my pitch is my pitch. So it asks you to break down your pitch. That's the only reason why.
So we just got to make sure we get her registered before the
February
end of
27th.
As long as she knew the date. So she knows she got to be registered by February 22nd, 27th.
Yes.
27th, February 27th. But that's what accountability is. Me making sure that she going to get registered by 27th. That's what friendship is. So for my girls, for my ladies who are out there, if you hang with a bunch of chicks, it's time to start reevaluating what these chicks are in your life, and what type of value do they bring to you?
Yeah.
What type of value? Because I'm telling you, everything that I do, anybody I'm around, I'm the same person with you that I am with my best friend that I am. And shout out to Quika. I wish I can pull her up, my homegirl Quika, all the way in Arizona. But she's another one that tells me all the time that she's like that she feel like I positively affected her life.
Really?
So yeah, she
like
tells
what?
me that.
Like what?
So my best friend is married. That's one. And even though I ain't never been married, I was at the wedding. I was the maid of honor. I stood by her side. So when her and her husband have them issues, I'm the one that's like, listen, y'all gonna have to work it out.
Yeah.
You have to work it out. I know just up and leaving for nothing. You have to work this out. And that's one thing that I feel like I really helped her with, as far as like relationships, because like I said, once when you see somebody getting married, and it's my responsibility to hold you accountable to the vows that you took in front of me as your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because we know women get emotional.
Yeah.
My girl be ready to go. Some issues come up, So just having a friend who's gonna help you through some stuff like that. And another one, she got into fitness. So she came up here probably about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I just talked to her about the same thing. Like I said, I'm the same person with everybody. And same thing that I talked to you about, I talked to her about as far as with business and as far as taking care of her body.
Yeah.
So my girl is in the gym constantly, been going for a good 9-10 months now.
Yeah, that's
and started a business. She's an esthetician, went and got her license as an esthetician. So yeah, having
like me, you, it kind of like I've always wanted to be like self-employed, you know what I'm saying? But like I was talking to my friend about the 100K ideas, and she just graduated from nursing school. Shout out to her. But she said that she don't want to be a nurse. She said, no, I want to start my own group home. And I said, really? You get your nursing degree for that? And that's a big kudos to her. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to her. What's her name?
Her name is Danielle Allen.
Shout out to Danielle.
So yeah, like that's amazing. Like even my sister, like she going through nursing school right now. She wanted me to go through nursing school, and I'm like, I don't think that's for me. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not for everybody. I got a cousin that's going through nursing school right now. Shout out to Shay Walker. Shay Walker gonna be at RN soon. We believe in you, girl. We believe in you.
For real.
Yeah, so that's what friendship is, like pushing your friends to their potential,
their highest potential.
Yeah, and hoping that they don't become offended when you try to do it. But that's how you decipher like who's for you and who's not for you.
Yeah,
you got to realize like my friends do the same thing for me that I do for them. Like when I have my bad day, my down days, my best friend call me. She calms me down. She tells me the same thing that I tell her when she having her moments.
Yeah.
So that's how you know a friend with a friend. You know what I'm saying? And she's a real friend. Yeah. So she bring me back and give me my own words.
That. I mean, that is a friend, though. You know, the friend is to make you better, to be there for you, good, bad, ugly.
It is. It is. So, y'all know I need some glasses. I feel like I'm getting old.
So I'll go over what they said. So the last one was from GF Grundy. He said mother, father, granny, etc. And then Stephanie said, say it. The cutoff is real.
Yes, Stephanie, the cutoff is real. Do you hear me? Them scissors, stay sharp. Stay sharp.
And Tommy Boy said, definitely enjoying you Queen's dialogue.
Thank you, Tommy.
And Lakeisha Jordan replying to GF Grundy said, I guess she didn't understand it. So he said, can be cut off, also saying that the mother, father, granny, and everybody can be cut off as far as what the original question.
You come toxic, you got to get... And I usually give people a chance.
She said anybody that comes in between her piece, though.
Yeah,
so that's anybody.
So nobody's sacred. Yeah. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
Nobody is safe,
especially when you growing up and you growing in life. Like anybody that come in between your peace, how you gonna grow when you not at peace? It's impossible.
Understood. And then Tommy Boy said, time is of the essence. Queen Shy, you and the Juice have some goals to reach, push each other to achieve the juice.
We're gonna push.
We are. That's what you're supposed to do.
It's going to be the life coach, ladies. Non-negotiable. So let's get her done. Both of you queens.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. But that's why I really like monitor the people. I don't just hang around people just for anything, just for nothing. I don't got time for that.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah. I don't got time for that at all. I'll be by myself all day. Because that's just super important. Once you learn yourself, you really learn how important that is. Like you really, really pay attention to that. And you really start, making those adjustments. When you learn how important it is to have people around you and how people carry energy. Yeah. The only energy I want to transfer with is positive energy.
I mean, lately I've been so at peace in my life, like cutting off certain relationships that didn't really serve no purpose. Like I can't be friends with you if all you want to do is just go to the club. What did you celebrate? Is you celebrating your failure? Like what?
Every weekend. Every weekend. So one of the things that I used to do, and I think I started this maybe like 3 years ago, where I had these groups of women. It was called the Elite Women's Marketing Group. So my idea was to get a bunch of women who had goals as far as going back, if they want to go back to school, if they wanted to start new ventures, new businesses. And I got those women in one room, and we all just sat down and we took notes and we asked each other questions, and we came up with the idea that, if the one whoever had a business, we would all market that business together and just like support each other, because that's super important, having some people
what
that
about
really
the ones that's going to school. Like, so, what would you do?
I mean, they didn't have a business to market, but like keep doing your homework.
would you come together and study with them? Like do flashcards?
I would definitely do that.
Okay, yeah.
I would definitely do it. So I used to do a mentor program as far as like with fashion design, just because they don't have that anywhere around here. But I did a mentorship with girls ages 12 to 17, where they came in and they learned basic sewing skills. And I'm always for the get the ladies together and let's encourage each other, because you never know what you can learn from the next person.
Yeah,
you never know. So I'm always into that. Let's get some ladies together and kind of bounce off each other ideas.
Yeah,
always. Who's that? Who said that? Oh, who said mother, father, granny?
That was already. That was the cutoff when he said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be like the next thing that I plan is some type of women's networking event. And I know they like, what about the men? What about the men? I'm gonna do a separate one, because I think men need to learn how to support each other as well, instead of like working against each other. And I think if a lot of men come together, they'll realize they might have a lot more in common too.
Yeah, because we got a lot of strong black men out here.
Smart black men. Yeah. Like shout out to, I got a friend. Shout out to Tyler. Tyler is in real estate, on multiple properties, and he's young. Multiple properties. He do wholesaling. He also on multiple cars that you can rent. Like he doing the thing. And I think having him in a room full of young black men will encourage them a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
it take a lot to go to real estate school anyway.
He's not a realtor.
Oh,
that's the crazy part about it. He's a hustler. He's a hustler. He ain't a realtor. He didn't even need the real estate license, and he's still on multiple properties. Young. I don't even think he's 30 yet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he teaches. He has a YouTube. I'm sure. I got to look him up. He has a YouTube channel, and he does videos on how to purchase properties. He do wholesaling, how to do wholesaling, fixing up properties. He do a lot of the work himself, and he do a lot of videos. So I just think getting people in a room who have like similar interests will help everybody.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about, helping everybody. So yeah, we just got to make sure that we are really monitoring the people that we're spending our time with. What they say, the 5 people that you spend the most time with, that's who you're a collective of.
Really?
Yeah. So if you spending time with 4 fools, you're going to be the 5th one. If you spending time with 5 fools, you're going to be the 6th one. You spending time with 4 hoes, you're going to be the 4th one. 5th one. For real. So, who's that? Oh, RJ. Oh, thank you, RJ. He said, y'all so dope. I almost wish I was a girl so I could hang out with y'all. Oh, you ain't got to be a girl, RJ. You can hang out with us. We got you. We're gonna treat you like, not like a girl, but like our homie. We're gonna encourage you too. Who said that? I salute the brother Tyler, but let's not tip. Oh, my bad. My bad, Tyler. I ain't say his last name, so they don't quite know who I'm talking about. Just Tyler. What's up, Tyler? Tyler out here doing it. We don't know his last name. Could be Machoico. Tyler Machoico. Look for Tyler Machoico. It could
be Tyler Perry. You never know. You never know.
Just Tyler. We're going to call him just Tyler. But yeah, he's out here doing his thing. But I love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing, especially young people. The younger, the better. Yes. I tell my daughter, you get to learn everything that I'm learning right now at 18. Do you know how dope you're going to be when you get my age? Because I ain't get to learn all this at your age. I'm learning it now.
Yes.
I'm learning it. I'm almost 40. You 18, you learning what I didn't know.
Well, me coming up, I know I had to learn as I went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, a lot of stuff we had to make our own mistakes and find out the consequences of them mistakes.
Absolutely.
I never get arrested again. I swear. I swear to God, you don't got to worry about me doing nothing illegal. That y'all gonna find out. For real. Y'all gotta worry. But those are the type of mistakes that I had to make for me to realize that I don't need to be making them type of mistakes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm always pouring into my daughter and telling her, listen, mama already did that, so you ain't even got to do that. You can go this way instead. That's one reason why my girl got that 700 credit score. She was so happy. Like, but that's my thing. Always pouring into the people. It's not even just my kids, but pouring into the people.
What did you do for
you.
her to? Because my daughter's still young. So what did you do for her to
get her credit together? So one of the things I did was add her as on my one of my credit card accounts when she was. I think she was about 15.
Authorized
yeah,
user.
she became an authorized user for one of my credit cards when she was 15.
Yeah.
So that helped. And then once she got 18, she already had her check-ins and savings account at a credit union. So as soon as she turned 18, we went and got her first credit card. I had to sit down and teach her about maintaining her credit card, not going over a certain limit. We already know that we need to stay at the 30% usage. You don't go over 30% usage. If you stay under 30% usage, that'll help your credit score. And then, paying it off and knowing the dates that your credit is going to report. That was a good one because my mama like, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Looking up the date that you see that they're going to report when, your credit card and making sure that that balance is down when it's time for it to get reported. So if you're going to use it, you can use it, but just make sure that balance is down by this date.
She already on the way.
I taught her that, and she, for the last year, she been keeping up with that. And then this was like maybe a week ago, she went and got her first American Express with a couple thousand on there. I was like, oh, baby girl doing her thing. Yeah. Went and got her first and as soon as she got that card, she went online and calculated the 30% usage. So she know not to go over this 30% usage. So to keep that credit score stable. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that when she go off to college, she have some money put, she have her credit cards if she need, especially if I'm not around. So she all the way in, at Howard, she gonna have to have some stuff that she can utilize.
That's so good. Like Black excellence at its finest.
But that's something that I didn't get to learn when I was her age. So that was like, well, I was like, man, I messed up my credit and nobody teach me nothing about credit. I messed up my credit and knew nothing about credit. So it's like now that I'm learning it, I have to teach her early. So she won't go through some of the issues that I went through as far as credit wise. And, she'll be able to buy some stuff when she ready early.
Yeah, and your kids they your friend, they your kids, but we build friendships with him. So them, so keeping them, teaching them accountability is good too. And you did that with your daughter. So.
She's like the good extension of me. Yeah, I'm still me. She's like the better part of me. She who I wish I was at her age, because I was on some bullshit back then. I was on some bullshit. Hey, but she learned from my mistakes. Yeah. So she's nothing like me. She exactly who I wish I was when I was that age. Tommy said, give me $50.
And I'll put you on George's credit card.
Put me on somebody's. Let me be the authorized user. Who got it? You say who got it? George, you got it? You said yeah? Was that a yeah or no? Let me know now.
He said, why you just
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Tommy Boy and see what's going on.
I know.
We gonna talk to Tommy first though, before you get to him. We need some information.
Well, Tommy got it.
Oh well, we gonna get on yours and Tommy's then. We gonna get on both of y'all's.
Oh wow. Let's build together. Let's do that. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Helping each other out.
I know a lot about credit, and I know some people that know a lot about credit, so we can do it.
Yeah, we need to. Matter of fact, I got somebody coming next week that's gonna teach us some things about credit, business credit, LLCs.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Think and Grow Rich.
A good lady that I'm working with.
Chapter 10, what is that? Chapter 10, the master plan.
Who said that? Why you just now sharing that valuable information? I just blew my card down at Magic City.
What is Chapter 10? The
you blew it down at the wrong city. You should have been in Flint City. You should have been out of the mud, blowing that credit card. But yeah, Magic City, huh? I see where the ballers be. I see where the ballers at. I gotta be at Magic City next time, so I can get some of that credit card usage. I take cards too. You asking for what? We'll talk later. But yeah, I take credit. Who said that? Oh, I already read that.
So that was, but you asked me about Think and Grow Rich. Chapter 10 is power of mastermind. So having a mastermind, I forgot, it's been so long since I read it. But I used to be a part of different mastermind groups. So you set up, just like what she was saying, that the young ladies do. And y'all get together and y'all talk about your business plans. You make your vision boards, and you help each other where you can. And in some masterminds, if you come, it's a certain amount that you got to come with. Everybody bringing a certain amount. They'll $50 got to go here, and then at the end of each month, somebody get that $50. Then it cycles back out, and so on and so forth.
See, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, some people do $50, some people do $5,000. Depends on where you at. But you can't be in a group unless you put your money in, and unless you add something to it. So you actually working with the people next to you to win.
Yeah,
and this is what a lot of other cultures do. Asians do it with their stores. Arabs do it with their stores, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, if we had more of that around here, then maybe we can make Flint great again instead of a
guess who taught them people that stuff in this country? Black folks. That used to be enslaved.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, we gonna get it going, because I'm gonna put my black women's, well, it ain't gotta be all black women, but I'm gonna put my women's networking group back together. We're gonna be elite women's marketing networking. Yeah, so y'all get ready.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need some hustlers.
I know somebody that knows somebody for you as far as credit too, and
as long as you know somebody that knows somebody, and I know somebody that knows somebody, then our somebody's gonna come together, and we all gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. We gonna all help each other. But yes, so thank you for coming to the show and talking to us about friendship and accountability. Y'all better hold y'all friends accountable. Because I'm telling you, nobody,
every last one
nobody
of
them. should be around
nobody's safe.
Keep them scissors sharp. Nobody should be around you if they are not contributing to what you got going on. And you shouldn't be around nobody that you're not helping, contributing, and helping in life. If you're around some women, you should be like the motivating force in that group. So yeah, get ready, y'all. Elite marketing, elite women's marketing group will be coming to a city near you, Flint. Hey, well, no. We gonna get a bunch of fine women together. We gonna help them get in shape. We gonna help them get their business going. We gonna help them in whatever they got going. We gonna come together, have that group together, and we gonna take over. Do you hear me? We taking over.
We taking Flint back.
We taking Flint back. So get ready. Yeah. So thank you, Kashai, for coming on the show. We're gonna have to do this again and have this conversation again for sure. And